Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to more Spetz rants about cars and Gran Turismo. We're off to Britain. Whew. Aston Martin, the Bond cars. So let's just see what we have here. Vantage, cool. DB9, cool. And the Vanquish, all good cars. We don't have any classics in here, though maybe new car in the historic car market. So, but as far as this goes, I give them a B. B plus. B plus. I mean, there ain't much to say about Aston Martins, you already know. I mean, there's just always the James Bond car, usually. Though there was a Mustang Mach 1 in Diamonds Are Forever. 71 Mustang that he drove, so. Jaguar. Oh, I freaking love this car company so much. Yeah, they've had some rocky times, but you can't ignore the E-Type. Legend. And the XJ220. Legend. So, yeah. Jaguar's got some good stuff. What we got here? Oh, the Nigel. It's got the very Nigel front end. And the XKR is fun, so... Yeah, you know, we'll give... I'll give it a B+. Because the Nigel takes it down a little bit. They get a B+. But who doesn't like a good Jag? The kind of bloke, car is driven by the bloke who goes... Sorry, love. I seem to have left my wallet in my other pair of pants. Would you mind picking up the check while I go warm up the Jag? Jaguar's just a good car company. I like them. Mini. Oh, the new Minis are hot garbage. But old Minis are fun and cheap. And brilliant. I mean, it's a Mini. It's a Mini. It's a Mini. So, as far as this game goes, they get a B, because they're very bland. Real life Mini, they get an F. The Mini Countryman is an SUV that looks like a Mini and is big, which is not very many. It's a fail. It is an absolute fail. Lister, I know next to nothing about this car company, so we're going to base it on just looks and horsepower. They got one race car. You get a B. Got a lot of power. They get a B. Land Rover. Why they're in this game, I don't know. If you have anything other than an old... You get a C. Because that's just stupid looking as a prototype. Janetta? I have no idea what this is. I know a lot about cars, guys, but I don't know everything. Yeah, okay, so it's an old car company. It's just like a European sports car from the 60s. It's alright. It's got kind of a cool back window on it. And they get a B. Gets a B. Lotus. So there it is, the Esprit. Oh gosh. Most hated car in Midtown Madness back when we used to play that. I used to play that back in the day. Jeez. The Elan, not a bad car. The Esprit. It was a Bond car. This is the Bond car, Esprit. And yes, it's nice looking and all that. I just have a personal hatred of it because it was all people drove in Midtown Madness 3. They didn't pick cars they liked. They just picked the car because it's so good. That's the only reason why I drove it. It's like, drive the thing you like. That's just why I drove the Hummer in that game, and I made them all look like idiots. The Europa, I mean, I don't like the look of it, but it's a good car. The Elise, I mean, I have no personal interest in Lotus. There's another Elise. There's another Elise. There's another Elise. There's an Esprit from 2000. Another Esprit from 02. They keep making the same goddamn cars. I give them a B because they're basic. B for basic. TVR. Is the Speed 12 in here? The Tamora, meh. The 350, eh. Okay, there's a Speed 6. And there's a Speed 12. Okay. I'm going to give TVR and A- because I see nothing here that I don't like, and everything here is good. There's only 4 cars. Again, A- because the Speed 12 is a beast. Marcos. I know nothing of this company. Thought we'd be more ranting than this. Oh, this is 70 sports car. Mini Marcos. Okay, so this is a mini, like, subsidiary. That's... Okay, so doesn't that look kind of like a Chrysler Crossfire that was built in the 70s? You get a B because you look like something I know. AC. Okay, so this is where the Cobra originated. So we're going to see the AC Cobra. Yeah, so you just have the Shelby Cobra over here for less money. Wait a minute. Why does this cost less over here? And it's right-hand drive. So if you want a right-hand drive Cobra, there you are. It's the same car, but cheaper. What? That's dumb. All right, Bentley. Oh, you don't have the Continental GT in this? Boo, you lose points for that because I'm pretty sure it was out by this time. Bentley, you get just a flat B for being boring. MG. Oh, they were still around at this time. This one's a Rover in this game. Okay, you don't have the Intercept, or what was it? The Austin Interceptor, what it was? The Interceptor? I don't know if that's in this game. It's a car, so a B. Don't look bad. I don't know much about MG. Jensen Healy. Okay, they should have the Healy. They should have. Please let the Interceptor be in this game. There it is, the Jensen Interceptor. Okay, that's a freaking cool goddamn car. For the name, and it's a cool looking car. That's pretty cool. It's a little basic on there, but B plus for putting this car in the game. There's actually a company in Britain that's like taking those cars and they resto-mod them and they put like proper brakes and a better engine. God, I thought that was in the game for a second. Caterham. They make one car and they make it really well, and it's a 7. And it's just a lightweight kind of kit car. It looks like something from the 50s, and it is stupidly fast and stupidly fun to drive. So that's a B plus for putting that in the game. And here lately, some of those have been really good. Triumph. I didn't know they make cars. Well, we're gonna get through this quick. Oh, they put the Spitfire in here. That's cool. Gets points for actually cool looking and having a cool name named after a British fighter plane. B plus. I will most likely be buying that just to tune it up. We go to another company. Let's go Netherlands. Spiker. Oh, they put the C8 in here. I love this car. Oh, yes. I love the C8, but this is like a custom C8. This isn't the roll around town C8. I love the C8. B plus for that, just because there's only one car, but I love that Spiker C8. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go to Belgium. Do we have Gillette? Gillette, what do we call it? No Cosworth? Yeah, you get a B. It's got a lot of power on it, though. Jeez, 900 horsepower. Whew. Alright, let's go just clear off the top of the board here. Let's go Sweden, or Volvo. Yep, here we go. All their cars are built like tanks. And that's not me exaggerating. S60? Yeah, you get a B. Ford and Volvo worked together for a good while. I know this because my mom had a 500 that she had for a little while, and it had a Volvo engine in it. Let's take care of Spain because they have nothing except Seat. It's pronounced Seat, not seat, because I took Spanish and I know how to do Spanish. Mexican Spanish, but it's a little different than Spanish. Spain Spanish. Cupra, they're fun little cars. Get a B. They're not horrible. Let's go to France. Actually, no, not France. Where's Korea? There'll be 2 car companies here. There'll be Kia and Hyundai. Oh, we don't even have Kia in here. Well, we'll go get Hyundai out of the way. I'll have the tip run in here. Yep, okay. I'm not going to comment on the tip run. I have a personal thing with that car. I'm not going to say anything about it. So it's a nothing. It doesn't exist in my book. Let's put it that way. Meh, meh, meh. A C because their cars are annoying. Actually, now the new Hyundais they got out now because Hyundai did actually get Kia back from Ford. They bought it back from Ford. Was they originally tried to buy it in the first place? Hyundais have gotten a lot better, and they're some of the coolest looking cars on the road right now. I'll give Korea that. They actually got their stigma out of the most homely looking cars out there. Kia borrowed a lot of styling inspiration from Ford before they left them, so therefore their stuff looks very Fordish and also, which makes them look kind of good. So their new stuff is now their own thing mixed with Hyundai's stuff, and their cars are actually starting to look a lot more futuristic, and it looks cool. The way they have these accented LED lights around everywhere, and their taillights look great, and their fronts look great. Their cars are looking really good. Their cars look really good. The quality of them, not good. I drove a Hyundai Accent, which is nicknamed the Accident because it's an accident that actually made this thing to be so bad. I drove a rental when I went to Montana to visit my uncle, and I had it out in the mountain roads doing 70 out there in Montana because everywhere the speed limit was freaking 70. And the car was so floaty. It made me really appreciate my Mazda a lot more, like how well built my Mazda is. So Hyundai, I give them a C, just because their stuff is just weird. I have no idea what Proto is. It's a car. B. Give them a B. Okay, we're doing on time. Very good, actually. All right, so we done Japan. We can do Australia because it'll be Holden down here. Oh, they also have a Ford down here. We'll do Australia really quick. Might be able to finish this up this video. I can calibrate the steering wheel. Ford Falcon, baby, yeah. Oh, I love the Falcons. Too bad they don't have the old Interceptor from Mad Max in this. But I give them a B. Falcons are good. I'll have Holden. They'll have the Holden Commodore, which is the Pontiac GTO that's in this game. There's a Monaro. See that's okay. This yeah. No, is it the Monaro? Is the same thing as the Pontiac? That's very much like that GTO. Yeah, so that's the GTO. So yeah, okay. And then I got the Commodore, but they don't have the race car. So they actually get a B minus because Ford actually put their race car in here. Then you have FPV. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is the Ford. Okay, so this is just the basic Fords. Okay. We have the Ford Typhoon. And the Falcon GT. So, okay, here are the Fords. Okay. I get a B. Got some stuff in there. Any more down here? So we just gotta do France and Germany. And Italy. Let's do Italy. Italy won't have much. Actually, they do. Okay, let's do France because this will be easy, quick, and everything's gonna suck. Citroen. You better have something good in here. Watch, they'll have the 2CV in here. Yep. No. I can't. I can't. That thing is so evil and hateful and dumb. It's cheap, and that's about all you can say about it. Meh. Yeah, that's alright. Meh. I guess you get a B minus because there's just a lot of boring, really boring Peugeot. Ugh. Probably the one car company I can honestly say I just hate. .205 turbo. That's actually a fun looking little car. Their stuff in the '80s actually wasn't bad. I do know that. But ugh. Okay, what we got new? Boring, 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 bland, same car. You get a C on this Peugeot just because you just C for crap. Just a lineup of crap. Alpine, I don't know anything about this company. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. That's cool looking. B plus, because you got some cool looking stuff in there. Renault, probably the one car company I do like in France, aside from Maserati. I love the Renault 5 Turbo. That's a fun, cool looking hot hatchback. Okay, so you get bonus points for that. I think Renault actually owns a lot of Mazda right now, and Mazda's desperately trying to get away from them because the French don't know how to make cars with a dang. Aventime is a cool car. It has doors that are like it's a 2-door family sedan. And it is a family car. It's got a full-on back seat in it, but the doors actually open up a certain way where they don't take up much space when they open up. You can get out easily. And the Clios are okay. I give Renault a B plus because they actually have a bunch of stuff that's not all crap. So yeah, I have no idea what this is. You just got a race car in here. Yeah, 2 race cars. You get a B. I'm not even gonna bother. B for not bothering. Hummel. Don't remember this car company. Yeah, you get a B. That's a cool looking little car. Can't believe there's no Maserati. That's kind of disconcerting. No Maserati. Okay. We'll go and jump into Italy. Alfa Romeo. I do like their cars. Do they have that one older car that was really cool? The Spiders. Yeah. I mean, it's okay looking. Duetto. Gila Speciale. Gila Sprint Speciale, and you gotta hold your hand up, you know. Is that the one? No. That's not the one that I've seen that is like really freaking. Oh, is that it? It kind of looks like it's it. But it's not. There was a sport car they made that was actually a rally car back in the 60s that was gorgeous. No. No. Yuck. Oh my gosh. They're all hideous. You get a B minus because your old cars are cool and your new cars are crap. What company was this again? Mountain. I don't know what this is. Oh, Bianchi. Abarth. Is this Fiat? Oh, get a B. No, here's Fiat. What is this? Yeah, Auto Bianchi. Started operating late 19th century after World War II. This was born as Auto Bianchi, which produced many advanced development models of the Fiat family. Okay, so they just tinker with Fiats. Oh, Fiat. Okay, so there's the original Fiat 500. From what I hear, they're fun to drive. I don't like new Fiats, though. That's not a bad looking car. Punto. Isn't that an insult? That's not Barth. And the coupe. Okay, I'll give them a B because they don't really have anything in there that's like hideously offensive like the new 500s. Lancia. Oh, I love me some Lancias. And they have nothing but the classics. We're going to have the Stratos. Yeah, that's a bad freaking car right there. The weird thing about that is the driving position. You actually sit at an angle in the car because nothing lines up right. The Delta Integrale is one of the greatest rally cars ever made. There's a Stratos Rally, an Integrale Rally, and a Delta S4 Integrale Rally. Yeah. The Delta is one of the coolest freaking cars ever made. Yeah, you don't see that in the new stuff. But Lancia's actually been kind of making a comeback here recently. Pagani, they make the Zondas, which we nicknamed the Batmobiles. They get a B. No, they get a B plus because they do weird, crazy stuff, but they only make one car, the Zonda. That's all they make. Zeta, supercar manufacturer. Wait, no Ferrari? What? No Lamborghini? No Ferrari? Oh no, Gran Turismo. You dropped the ball on that one. That's okay. We done? Is that everything? I think we did everything. What are we looking at for time here? Oh, we got 10 minutes. Let's hit up the historic showroom. Yeah, so we went through all the countries. Let's rate the countries. All right. America, you get a B. UK, you get a B. C, C, you get a C. You get a B. Italy gets a C. Germany, we didn't do Germany. Yeah, we didn't do Germany yet. We can do Germany. All right, we got some classic Audis. We're gonna have the Quattro. That's it. See, you got a Quattro. Good car. Don't care. Wait, that's a Nazi car. You got a swastika sitting around there on something? Nazis built that one. Okay. We got this boring blandness. Crap. Crap. New Quattro. Crap. 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 It's all looks the goddamn. Well, the RS4 station wagons are kind of good. It all looks the same. Can they not design something that looks different? Even that crossover, that's an actual SUV. That's crap. 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 Oh, ooh, wait a minute. Monza Quattro. That looks kind of nice. Okay. There's a lot of crap in this lineup. C. You get a C, Audi. Oh, Mercedes. We're going to the classics. So we're going to be a 350 Gullwing and the first car ever made. Yes, this is Genesis. 1886. That's not 1986. That's 1886. First car right there. Has a top speed of about, I think, 10 miles an hour. And then you have the Daimler motor carriage, which was also built at the same time, which has about the same top speed. But hey, that one could actually hold 4 people. This was the sports car. Yeah, the 300 SL, the original supercar. That's the one car that James May drove that was a complete pile of crap. There's the racing version. Okay, so we have some interesting things in there. Some historic stuffs, which is fun. We're going a bunch of cars like Mercedes. I don't know a lot about Mercedes. I've never driven one, never sat in one. Couldn't really give you a thing. I just know a lot of their stuff. Looks a lot the same. Now, the AMGs are freaking where it's at. If it ain't say AMG, you don't buy it. The McLaren version, SLR, those are actually kind of cool. Okay, I would give Mercedes A minus. No, actually, I'm giving them an A. Giving them an A. Because there's a lot there that's not bad. Just a lot of stuff that looks the same. Alright, Volkswagen, we have the original. Okay, that's not the Nazi Beetle, so this is after they were rescued from World War II. But that's the original, like, civilian version. Carmen Ghia, beautiful cars. Still, not a lot of power or anything, they're just good to look at. And the Golf Mark 1, which is cool. Can't buy any of them for some reason. You can win them. Or unlock them. Lupo, meh. You lose a point for that because it does not a Beetle. It's a piece of crap. Meh. Polo, good fuel economy car. New Golf GTI, meh. Can't buy any of this stuff. Bora, is boring. New Beetle, you lose another point to put another Beetle in this. Golf. That's their attempt at a supercar. And you lose another point for that. So that you get a D. Volkswagen gets a D because the new Beetles are just stupid and dumb. BMW. We're going to have a bunch of BMWs from like the 70s and 80s. Yep, there's this one, the 2002 Turbo. And this old race car, so don't really care. I just have no love for BMW. I really don't care. That's terrible looking. I'm sorry, that's a terrible looking car. That's terrible looking. I never liked the Z4. 330i is okay. M3, anything with an M badge is okay because they're pretty cool. M5, just a bigger M series. You don't care. Just these two bring it down to a C. I'm sorry, it's just BMW just doesn't do it for me. Opel, I don't think they're around anymore. They had some cool stuff though. I don't care. Race cars have no bearing on this thing. But Opel used to make the Opel Blitz cargo truck in World War II for the German military, which was a kind of cool looking truck. Just a small hatchback. Just too expensive. I like the Speedster. Those are cool. I like the Opel Speedsters. Vectra. I don't know, GM owned Opel for a while. Give them a B. Not really much there, not much to complain about. Porsche. This is Porsche because at this time, frickin' EA had the full rights to the Porsche license in racing games because it's EA. So they went with their tuner team anyways to be able to get Porsches in the game. So here's a 911. Here's another 911. Here's yet another 911. You ready to see all the 911s? Because that's all they know how to make. It's just 911s. They never make them any different. It's not a 911, it's a Boxster. And that's a... Is that a 911? No, it's a Carrera. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. A B. It's a B. Alright, let's see. We should be needing to... Yeah, we're going to cut the video here, guys. And when we come back, we're going to try to finish up the... We'll go through the used cars and see what we can look at there. And maybe actually get some racing going in the next one.